Trending stocks. We have Tesla, UPXI, GCTK, and OPEN. We'll begin with Tesla, up 6.96%. Let's listen to the readout concerning Tesla.
TSLA is trending amid a strong surge, with the community split on whether the stock is entering a new phase of momentum or simply becoming an overextended meme trade. The move comes on the heels of Nevada's approval for Tesla to begin robotaxi testing, an innovation many bulls see as transformative for the company's long term growth. Elon Musk's leadership and renewed focus on Tesla's AI driven initiatives are also drawing attention, especially as discussions of potential Fed rate cuts create a more favorable macro backdrop for high growth tech stocks. Some traders are speculating on the possibility of a gamma squeeze, propelling the stock toward the $400 level in the near term. However, skeptics argue that Tesla's valuation remains stretched relative to earnings, warning that volatility and sharp pullbacks are likely if momentum fades. UPEXI.
Okay, so let's digest what's going on with Tesla. Okay, this is its daily chart on the line trend is strongly bullish. Higher prices are expected to keep printing out um, up to Thursday, the 14th of October. That's when the peak of this extrapolation is expected to occur. Then after that, we might have some contraction. Even at that, that will still be at a premium to current levels. Projections are saying 385, 393.38. Those are one of them on upper projection. Indeed, of course, the stock has actually printed $400 and some fraction here. We have 403.46 as of the 3rd of June, 430.99, 448. Yeah, those were on the 4th of June. Yeah, I mean, upper projections, you need not worry. They are ample. It has ample room to the upside. Price pressure momentum is for the 10 and 21-day moving averages, both in Trend mode. The derivatives are all also are equally, positive. However, they're all fractional, indicating that. Let's see, did he have? Yeah, he got a rejection here. Yeah, he got a rejection here at 395.99. So it is indicating that the fact that they're fractional, these derivatives here, yeah, indicates that there is it that the stock has some resistance ahead. But we've clearly seen that 395.99. What do we have here? You can see where it is right now. There's a Fibonacci projection there. It's also resistance. Yeah, what does it say there? It's 397.38. So between 395 up to 397, there is, as a matter of fact, going all the way towards four. No, no, okay. We have here, what we have here is three. Okay, okay, 424, going all the way towards 425. Yeah, yeah, going all the way towards from 395 going all the way towards $425.22. There's a bunch of resistance there. It has to surpass. Okay, let's have a look at UPXI.
The INC is gaining traction in parallel with Solana's rising price, as traders highlight the potential impact on UPEXI's net asset value due to its crypto-related exposure. Bullish sentiment is building around the launch of upcoming Solana ETFs and the creation of a Solana-focused treasury company, which many see as catalysts that could further enhance UPEXI's positioning. Optimists view the stock as an indirect play on Solana's strength, while skeptics caution that share dilution risk could limit upside momentum. The debate centers on whether UPEXI can sustain long-term growth or if the rally is more speculative in nature.
Okay, let's see what's going on. The underlying trend on UPXI is bullish. Extrapolation is saying that higher prices will also remain in place up till Tuesday, the 14th of October. Let's see now. The stock was actually began to bounce as of Wednesday the 10th. Projections here are saying 12.42, 15.52, 17.43. Those they are no nothing to the downside as things stand right now. And price pressure momentum. Let's see what we have. It's still bearish on the 10-day moving average and also still bearish on the 21-day moving average. And some one of the derivatives equally bearish. All of this are indicating that the stock still has a decent amount of resistance to break through, and that decent amount of resistance to break through. Still not out of the woods yet. I think its 10-day moving average is also a resistance. Is it? 10-day moving average is 6.21. Is it the resistance? No, no, it's not. It's the 21-day moving average is a resistance. So, amongst other things, yeah. Okay, let's have a look at GCTK. GCTK up to 126.18%. Intraday high in the session 14.49. Let's listen to what's going on.
Graphite Biotech, GCTK, is trending after announcing a $20 million stock purchase agreement, which has fueled intense speculation about a potential short squeeze. With a small float and high short interest, the stock has quickly become a focus for momentum traders looking to capitalize on volatility. The community is actively circulating bullish price targets, with additional excitement building around GCTK's upcoming participation in industry conferences that could bring fresh updates. While some investors see the setup as primed for substantial gains, others warn of the risks tied to financing agreements and possible dilution, emphasizing that a pullback could be just as sharp as the rally.
Okay, so underlying trend is a strongly bearish one. Let's have a look here. You can see that strongly bearish. The 200-day moving average sloping bearishly lower. And we have the extrapolation is saying that the strength will remain in place up till Tuesday, the 16th. And then after that, we might go into a contraction, and a contraction that may remain in place up till Tuesday, the 21st of October. Projections currently are saying 10.63. It's a downward projection, 11.73 upper projection. Intraday high in this session, 14.49. So that's also an upper projection. Here we have 15.85, 19.95, 22.449. Yeah. Selling pressure or rather buying pressure. Let's see what we have. Yes, the 10-day moving average strongly bullish. It's not strongly in a very strong trend mode. So too, it's a 21-day moving average. However, three out of the four derivatives between those two moving averages are, severely bearish, indicating that the stock is not out of the woods yet, and there is it's facing resistance. The next resistance will be 11.73. It blew through, obviously blew through that, got rejected at 14.49. So you can say that there's a resistance from 11.4, 11.73 all the way towards 14.49. It will need enough momentum better than what it has now to better than what it had earlier on. Yeah, better than what it had earlier on in this session to to break through 14.49 and retest previous highs. Yeah, but we don't exactly know whether that's going to happen. There's every chance that it's going to pull back, especially given this negative derivatives by the it's saying here by Wednesday, but it could be by Monday. You know, so let's have a look at the next, which is open. OPEN. Open is down 14.45%. Let's listen and see what's going on.
Open Door Technologies, OPEN, is under pressure, trending down despite chatter about the possibility of a short squeeze. The appointment of a new CEO and board reshuffling has reignited discussions about the company's turnaround potential, but sentiment remains mixed. Bulls are focused on dip buying strategies and the potential for short term rebounds, while bears highlight challenges in the housing market and the risk of profit taking after any bounce. The stock remains a battleground, with traders closely monitoring volume trends and short interest for signs of whether momentum will shift upward or continue its decline.
Okay, so the extrapolation is saying that this weakness is going to remain in, well, okay, if you like, um, yeah, it's actually saying it might have a bounce by Monday the 15th, and then decline by Tuesday the 16th, and then bounce again, remaining that way up to Tuesday, remaining strong, or okay, bounce up till the bounce will remain. Well, it will be sustained up till, let's see what we have up till, when is that going to be, up till Tuesday the 23rd of September. No guarantee that that will be the case, and then after that we might go into a contraction. You know, so obviously the stock has been trending, for some time. It's probably it has a cult following, that already. And as things stand right now, even with a decline of 13%, the stock is, the moving averages are in very strong trend modes, and their derivatives are equally robustly bullish, indicating that, just validating the strength that has been in place since the middle of July. Phenomenal. So we could also have a look at its 4-hour chart. It might buttress more some of these things we're saying here. It will magnify it. It's likely that they will be amplified. But I won't be surprised if I see negative derivatives on their moving averages. Okay, nothing here is negative as well. Everything is robustly bullish. And projections are saying 10.02, 10.77. We didn't check the projections earlier on. Extrapolation is just saying that weakness will remain in place up till Tuesday the 16th, and then we might get a bounce that may remain up till Friday the 19th, and then decline thereafter. No guarantee that that will be the case. Projections, we had 10.97. We saw that as well here. 10.97. Yeah, no, 10.77. Yeah, okay. On the daily charts, let's see. I don't think we'll have anything like that. Projections here are saying no, 8.92, nothing to the upside. Yeah. So just have a look at these stocks, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video. Okay, but before we go, we could just quickly have a look at and see how crazy it is, how the trading on OPEN is. As if we have enough memory, we should have, yeah, it's at 9.14. Let's see. Okay, it's going on. It's just that it hasn't appeared yet. Yeah, you can see that. See how liquid it is. You see why I wanted us to have a look at this. See, very liquid. See the amount of shares going through, actively traded, massively created, massively so crazy. Yeah, I can see three. See, they're in thousands. Some of them are in thousands. 17,000. Yeah, scalpers are here, and all sorts of people are here. Fascinating stuff. Let's quickly have a look and see what people are expecting to get out of the stock. 9.23, 9.31, 9.35, 9.45, 9.82, 9.88, 9.96. Okay, not that, nothing further up. Okay, yeah, just let's see how things go. I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.